Think about it. Do you really want to be reminded about what happened before? A lot of us do not. Think about the recent behavior. I noticed today you did this. I noticed it a little while ago. This is what happened. And I'd really like to help you with this. But always remember something. Discuss the behavior that is within the control of the other person. Do they really have control over it? That behavior. How much control do they have? Or is it just something that, you know what, maybe they're not aware of, so they're not really in control of it? You have to take a look at that. You have to consider that when you're providing criticism, especially constructive criticism. There are some things that I do I'm just not aware of because they just come natural to me. And they've been pointed out to me. Well, you know what? Because they gave me constructive criticism, I was able to make the changes. And that's how I go about doing things. The more I find out, the more changes, the better off I can be, I believe. So, over the past few minutes, we've talked about feedback. We've talked about types of feedback. I gave you the definition for feedback. I also talked about evaluative and non-evaluative feedback. Talked about probing and paraphrasing in providing feedback. Also talked about supportive feedback, how we can provide supportive feedback, especially the I statements. And then we also talked about providing praise. Everybody needs it. And providing some constructive criticism, which is always beneficial to all of us. So that's the discussion on that. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask.